Here's Game 6 of this Blizzard Enforcers series.
continue with the power play. The shot is stopped by Asher. He digs. Lidstrom gains possession in the defensive end. Lidstrom clears it out of the zone on the PK unit. Brodeur up for the pass through center. Correa from Logano. Pressure as well as the shot to the side. Oh, he hit so hard, I'm not sure he knows where he is. Well, you don't want to take a penalty this time of year. The only saving grace is you look at the numbers of this team's penalty killing unit, some of the best in the NHL. We'll see how they do. If they can't get it done, this game could end up tied. And here comes the face-off. We'll start action up again with this drop of the puck. The enforcers see the draw still down there on the ice, penalty killing lineup. 2 minutes for roughing. The enforcer will make a switch defensive change over the Bruins. The puck goes to the defenseman. Gets the puck away with a poke check. Rafalski holding the puck in the defensive zone. Over to Barnaby from Rafalski. On the left wall, now it's controlled by Barnaby. To Rafalski from Barnaby. The enforcers get the loose puck in their own end. Checked away. It's saved. Rafalski clears it out of the zone. Burray makes the pass to the defenseman. He brings the puck through the zone. To Guerin. From Guerin, over to Barnaby. Lemieux going out on this shift to their penalty killing line. McGinnis over to Burray. It's set up the left side. Skating with it, controlled by McGinnis. Checks it at center ice. Oh, rattled those bones in the neutral zone before he could even get ahead of steam up. That's what he did there. Watching this game, realizing getting played down here. This is one of the best games I've seen of the whole season. In goal, Willie on the right side for the face-off. The enforcers winning possession of the puck, trailing 9-1. There's a run. The ball is falling apart, and this guy is unfazed. What a save! Martin Brodeur is one of the best in the league between the pipes, bar none. I mean, he's quick on his feet, makes amazing saves, and he makes it all just to get it out. Garrett picks up the loose puck in his own zone. Rolling gets the loose puck at center ice. Going to second. Beats. Rafalski takes the puck at center ice. Talking right now on the penalty. They cleared out of the zone. That may be enough to take care of this PK unit. He controls the puck on the wall. Second. In deep with the puck. Puck back to the point. Controls the puck in the defensive end. The continue till they change hands. All right, I missed this, Gary, when it happened. Let's go back and show everybody what the refs saw on the roughing call. Everybody wants to make a physical presence out there on the ice, but you go too far. This is what happened. Yeah, you make a statement, and sometimes it costs you 2 minutes. And the biscuit's ready to be dropped. The enforcers have the puck in the neutral zone. Number 9, Pavel. Young clears the shoulder on the left wing. Couldn't get away with that one. The ref saw it, so he makes his second trip to the same end. Tell you what, that's a lonely journey to make. And here we go. It's got this save made. His team's got a 1-goal advantage. Maintaining it with that keeper. He pulls off the move. Foot has it, center ice. Illinois, center ice. Oh, the bullseye was squarely on his chest, and he makes a clean sweep his over his shoulder. Lidstrom brings the puck up through the zone. Lidstrom moving through. Again, this is how fans say thank you for a great performance, and right now they're thanking their goaltender. And you get the sense of this game is over, maybe not the same thing to the fans. The neutral zone. And the poke check back at center. That knocks the puck away. The puck is being carried by Newman. The enforcers have possession of the puck. Lemieux controlling the puck at center right. Lemieux got her tight. Passes up the right side. He feeds it through zone.
Oh, getting northbound in the southbound lane. That's what you get when this guy runs over you.
Liberty. He's got a clear pass. Save. He gets it on the breakaway. No goal there. Carried in the position by Stevens. Stevens got by center ice by Correa. Over to Newendike. To the right wing. Lemieux on the ice to help his team. The advantage goes their way. Power play unit out. Cleared out of the zone. Penalty killing unit will have a chance to change here if they want to. Forsberg from Sundin. Correa under pressure passes it back to Forsberg. Forsberg passes the puck to the right wing. Lemieux gets a chance to clear the puck on the penalty killing unit. Over Forsberg from Sundin.
All right, Garrett, let's go back and take a look at this roughing call.
Pretty easy when the action gets above and beyond the call of duty, and that's exactly what officials are looking for on this.
Yeah, but you get sent to the sin bin for 2 big minutes. Well, you don't want to take a penalty this time of game, but the only saving grace is you look at the numbers of this team's penalty killing unit, some of the best in the NHL. We'll see how they do. If they can't get it done, this game's going to end up tied.
The enforcer team gets the puck still in the PK with a one-man disadvantage. The enforcers knock it out of their zone, and it's clear. Power play still underway here. From the zone, to Aslan from Sundin. Stevens getting off the bench, team making the defensive line change. To Blizzard, regaining control on the offensive. He passes it up the right side. Down out of the ice, he comes in with a foul ball. Tipped away by Burrow. Second, with a superb defensive play by Chucky Miller. Save on that wraparound chance. Use the pads to deny some loose holes. Doing a good job being a took out of the net that last possession. They warded off the center shots, stopped them all. Burrow to Yager. Center ice. They're rolling. In the corner.
Oh, man, how awesome is this save? That's how you preserve the lead. But I know defensively you want to keep your guy from getting into the play, but sometimes you're guilty of interference, and I think that's what the refs saw on this play. Let's take a look, Gary.
Bill, you can't be doing that sort of thing. You got to have things open up on the ice.
Yeah, and especially with the obstruction calls the way they are. I mean, they're really watching for interference.
The linesman ready to set the puck down. The enforcers get the face-off. Burrow gains control of the loose puck in the offensive zone.
Well, he gave him a pretty good shot on this one, Gary. We'll go back and take a look at the penalty that he got for roughing.
And he made the mistake of doing this right in front of the referee, saw it all the way.
This is why they call him roughing. Up the first period. This team penalty for not holding Burrow.
And just about ready to resume play here.
9:22 of the first period.
From Yager over to Lemieux. Back to the point. The puck hit up. Stops the shot. And it bottom right. They clear it out with under a minute left to go on this penalty. Rona gains possession in the defensive end. Rona beats the puck up the left ice. A long pass. Yager over to Lemieux. Yager chokes on the left wing. Just checked along the side by Nazareth.
Oh, man, you can't hit a guy any harder than he just got nailed.
Puck is cleared. Penalty nearly over. This power play winding down. Second to Lemieux. From Rona to Sale. The puck being carried by Yager. Over to Naslin. And they clear the puck, trying to kill this penalty off. PK gets it out of the end. Rona from Lasher. The puck to the left wing. 4-on-4 skater now with that penalty over. The puck gets sent up the right side. Taken through the zone by Whitney. There's a move. Oh, and they tied this game up here in the first, going back and forth early. The rest of the play in hand ready ready to start things up again. Forcing with the puck off the face-off. Game time.
And on
To
the
Francis. Francis has the puck in the corner. Solani has the puck for himself. The enforcer was there to pull his puck in the defensive zone. Blows by his man. What a move. Rafalski under pressure passes up the right side. Whitney in the slot. He passes to the defenseman. Stevens passes to the left wing. Lidstrom trying to run back up the left. Big shoulder shot by Whitney. Back to the point. Ransom throws the feet up the left side, picking it off.
All right, this gives us a chance to check out the replay of the interference call that we just made.
And Bill, not much question here. That'll get you to
And we'll see a bit. While you talk about pressure, if any team can handle it, I think these guys can. It's a tie game. Obviously, they don't want to fall behind. The penalty killing unit has done a great job all season long. Watch them do the same here.
the enforcers. Lee Vaughn still down the man on the ice penalty killing lineout.
It's completely or interference.
And now one of the penalties expired. 5-on-4 to Forsberg. Lemieux coming out to help his team's power play unit. They bring out another power play line now. The puck hit up the left side. That's Sundin. You can say by Hashem. Curry. To the toucher. Passes it back to Forsberg. Mexico is puck in his way. And they clear it out under a minute and a half left to go on this power play. He's got it in the neutral zone. The puck is on outside by Korea. Hashem makes the save on a short-handed shot. A deep. What a move. Great deep. Gets the officials to blow this on that play to be roughing.
Couldn't get away with that one. The ref saw him, so he makes his second trip to the sin bin. Tell you what, that's a lonely journey to make after a while.
The face-off is left to the goal.
Well, Gary, they caught him for roughing on this play. We'll go back and take another look at it and see exactly what happened.
This is what the official's taking a look at, and it makes it pretty easy to make a call with this second one.
Yeah, he's dishing out punishment, the guy is, but he's paying for his punishment.
2 minutes. We'll get back to the action of the ref gets ready to drop the puck. The enforcers get the puck still on the train with a one-man disadvantage. Korea moves the line. Over Forsberg. He's in front. Sent back to the point. Second uses a stick. Has it in the corner. Boy gets control of the puck in his own end.
Oh, this is a good collision. Remember, this guy isn't known for his hitting ability. He did a pretty good job here overnight. While you talk about pressure, if any team can handle it, I think these guys can. It's a tie game. Obviously, they don't want to fall behind. The penalty killer unit has done a great job all season long. Watch them do the same here.
This is him taking control of the puck here at home with a one-man advantage. He controls the puck in the defensive zone. To Solani from Forsberg. Gets control of the long wall by Solani. Hashem save. Great preparation there. No room for the sure body in the right place, denying the space. Solani at center. Broken up with a goal check. And they clear the puck with a penalty almost over. That should just about do it. Korea makes the long left side pass. To Solani. Hashem saves that check from the right side. It's cleared out. Penalty killing unit doing what they have to do on the ice right now. The Blizzard have possession of the puck. From Solani over to Forsberg. Down in the corner. Forsberg is in the corner. They clear it up. Time winding down on the penalty under a minute on the power play chance. He passes it up the right side. Forsberg has it at center ice. Pressure makes the save on the short-handed shot. Second clears it out of the zone on the PK unit. Korea gives it to the right wing. Solani with the puck along the boards. Stevens uses a quick foot and disrupts the opportunity. Pressure. The enforcers send the puck up ice. That'll clear it on this penalty killing unit. Korea passes across ice. Solani. The puck controlled by Forsberg. Along the right wall, it's controlled by Forsberg. With a deep. He takes it through the zone. One of the penalties over. 5-on-4. Naslund will be the recipient of the delayed call. He's going to get a roughing penalty. Gets his third penalty of the night. You know what? Sooner or later, you factor too many opponents. They can't get out when you take this many penalties. And it looks like they're ready down there. Let's get it going again. Home team, the enforcer, take up the loose puck at center ice. Broken on Eichel. He did the natural goal score. How about the right goal score? He wants something amazing doing. And they're right for the face area. The enforcers have the puck. Game is time. The enforcers with the puck in the offensive zone. Excellent ball check. That's not a scoring opportunity. Sent flying around the boards. In the corner. Press signaling delay call is play. Comes away with the save. Rafalski loses the puck after a solid shoulder check by Yager.
Aaron gets his first penalty of the game tonight in Calgary. And I know being number one in the category is important. This guy ranks number 2 in his team in penalty minutes. If he keeps it up, he's going to overtake number 1.
Penalty kill still underway. 3 in the ice. For a second.
2 minutes of slashing. Time on the penalty.
Gets up the glass. Finds it on the player. They go to the point. Lemieux gets the puck.
Oh, man, what a save. You can tell this guy doesn't want to see the tie turn into a 1-goal deficit.
Rafalski gets him in the corner. The defense going in shot line. Shift giving up 3 shots on goal. Lemieux controls the puck in the defensive end. Second control in the corner. Got a save. Made that save after it was touched. Now reverse direction on it. Short-handed, they clear the puck. Penalty killing unit gets it done. Control center ice. And a superb defensive play. Ball takes away this blue check. Lemieux to Yager. Pass up center ice. He has it along the board. In deep. They clear it out. Penalty almost over. That might be enough to kill off the remaining time. Yager gets a roughing penalty.
Penalty number 2 tonight. He was on the score sheet once. Now he's on the second time.
The referee gets set to drop the puck. His exits on goal. Number 6. Makes the save. The enforcers in possession of the puck. Forsberg gets a chance to clear the puck on the penalty killing unit. The enforcers have possession of the puck in the defensive zone. Scaling the wall and controlled by Shanahan. 1 penalty over, now 4-on-4.
Oh, this is a good hit. I mean, he didn't nail him with full force, but he eliminated him on the rush.
Stevens feeds it out of pressure up the right side. And through the zone, it's taken by Francis. Solani picks up the loose puck at center ice. And he's taken that shooting down, driving to the ice. Over to Solani, runs the block. First penalty's expired. One on the box still. To Westman, Patrick. It's the first goal for the base. Moving the shoulder by Kershaw. O'Donnell hits the puck up the left side. Forsberg checks center ice. From Korea over to Forsberg. They managed to clear it out of their zone, defending against the power play penalty killing unit working. Sundin over to Naslund. From Naslund to O'Donnell over to Forsberg.
This roughing call was called. We'll go back and take a look at it and see how it happened.
Discipline, a vital part of the game. You lose it, you end up in these situations.
You bet, and that was a discipline breakdown. While you talk about pressure, if any team can handle it, I think these guys can. It's a tie game. Obviously, they don't want to fall behind. The penalty killing unit has done a great job all season long. Watching them do the same here.
Now they're getting ready for the face-off as the players get set around the face-off done. The enforcers get the face-off, 2 men down in the zone game. Time running out of the penalty. They clear it out of the zone. That may be enough to take care of this PK. Forsberg has the puck in the slot. Forsberg. Stevens clears the puck, trying to get rid of the remaining time on this penalty puck set up ice. The puck hit up the left side. Korea has the puck in the neutral zone.
Let's take a look and see if this is a play where the runs check. Not that it would make a difference. I think it's going to be a 2-minute penalty anyway. Let's see what the referee's looking at.
That one really hurt. That's hard luck when you get hit that way.
Yeah, and you can find spots on a guy's body with this name bad. And you get a cross check there. Man, does that hurt.
Hasek braces to the face-off near his goal. The enforcers on the one side in the face-off, 20-2. Down to just a minute 57 now remaining in this quarter. Second steals away the right side pass. To Korea from Naslund. From Naslund over to Forsberg. The enforcers knock it out of their zone and it's cleared. Power play still underway here. O'Donnell over to Korea. Sends it to the defenseman. From Lidstrom to Yager. They clear it out with under a minute left to go in this penalty. Sundin makes the long left side pass. Fires it from the point. And a 20 remains on the clock to complete this period. This is Walls with the face-off.
You know, if you're a teammate and you're like this, they're always going to have to prepare. It's pretty easy to tell. Just look at his eyes. They'll throw the bullets right through your shooting.
The players get set to face off.
Oh, how good is this guy? He is holding his team in the tie right now. Oh, awesome play there with the coach here, denying a good scoring opportunity.
Forsberg breaks it on to the zone with a minute in the period. 56 seconds remaining, plenty of time left in the period.
Oh, a point-blank shot, maybe too close. Sometimes all you can see is goalie. You can't see any score. Bad save.
He shoots. That shot got over the pads. It's down. And the puck cleared. 4 shots taking that possession, but the defense got it done. Korea with a hard shot. To the point. Sundin blasts it from the left side. Hasek save as he used his pass to make that stop on a slap shot. Time remaining 20 seconds in the period. Over to Naslund. Naslund gives it over to the right wing. Cleared out of the zone. Penalty killing unit will have a chance to change here if they want to. Sundin gets the puck up the left side. Broken out with a poke check at center ice.
Oh, I love this hit. A neutral zone hip check and cool your heels for a while, baby. So nice.
And that's the end of the first period, and we're tied 1-1. Enforcers had to come from behind in this one. You get down early, you wonder whether or not you can come back and get this done. But that's exactly what they've done. They cleared the rush as we start the second period.
Well, sometimes it's not the percentage of face-offs you win, it's where you win them. And these guys are on the verge of busting this game open.
possession of the puck as we start the second.
Well, this is an ideal situation, having to have your PK guys call the score. You know what? When you're as good as these guys are, you almost look forward to killing penalties. It doesn't matter that the game is tied. I like their chances to kill this one off.
The Blizzard wins the face-off on the power play. North Korea ready to now.
Oh, beautiful. Excellence from the stick. A point-blank shot and a terrific stick save.
Hasek picks it up the left side, waiting for the puck to drop. The Enforcers win the short-handed face-off. PK continues.
Joe, what's happening? 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 13 of the second period.
Face-off will be at the left of the net as the players get ready. The Enforcers win the face-off short-handed, looking to continue the PK. To Forsberg from Sundin.
Talking Peter Forsberg, you're talking about a guy you're never safe from on the ice, and I'm not just mentioning scoring against you. You got to keep your head up, even attacking with the shoulder, even when he's carrying the puck. Dangerous business.
We got a face-off coming up. Teams rolling into position here as they get set to drop the puck.
Gary, this is a roughing penalty that's been called. We'll go back and take a look at exactly what happened.
And what happened was action above and beyond the Call of Duty and the rules.
Yeah, you got to control your emotions on these plays. Hanslin with his 4th penalty of the game tonight, Gary. We talked about discipline all the time. I mean, obviously this guy is not showing any signs of understanding what that means.
The Blues will take the puck. Power play underway. Stevie. Well, that's all the his own 2 minutes. Forsberg through the zone to the puck. The knee. The Enforcers have possession at center ice. The Blizzard grab the loose puck in their own end. He's holding the puck after neutral zone. Forsberg sends the puck up the left side out of pressure. Over to the point. No luck with the pass. Comes the line.
Well, here, Gary, the same play as the smart play. Very little room for error in this game. Forsberg picks up his 2nd penalty of the night and will be returning to the box to do his time on the call by the ref.
Hasek races for the face-off near his goal. The Enforcers with the puck off the face-off. Game time.
Number 20.
He scores! And they only here in the second. That's going to give them a 1-goal lead. Skaters getting set now as the official moves into position. Ready for this face-off as he gets set to drop the puck. The Enforcers control the face-off. They lead by 1. Litzker passing the puck to center. Vasilevsky with the puck at center. Vasilevsky on the left side.
1 of the second period.
O'Donnell with the poke check. Stevens holds the puck at center ice. Lemieux.
Oh, the left back on a piece of that. I'm not sure how much, but it did go in.
The puck carried center ice. 5-0 touch. And they clear it out of the zone. Up through the zone. It goes to the point. Hasek saves it. And he doesn't want to give up that 1-goal lead he's got. Hangs onto the puck. Has it. Center ice. Lemieux. Take it. With a save. This game looking to get this one tied up. Still down by 1. And now the puck taken through the zone by McGinnis. O'Donnell is on the ice now. They still have the power play in effect. Chance to get this power play
And you got to remember, if you're the defending player, if you intentionally knock it off its moorings, that's a 2-minute trip to the sin bin.
Rodul protecting the left side of the net. Gets past to the point. Incredible save. That shot redirected, still made the stop. Rafalski able to hit the puck out of the zone. That'll be cleared. Penalty killing skating away. Up the left side. Yager got punished at center ice by Modano. Lemieux coming on forwards on this change for the penalty killing unit.
Boy, there was no place for him to go once he got tracked down in the corner. That's a solid hit.
Yager is there with a late penalty call coming up. Modano, right, Roll creates open space. Modano.
Yager has now racked up not one, not two, but 3 penalties tonight. I'll tell you what, I guarantee you at some point tomorrow in practice, the coach is going to have a little time with him. To be Mr. Nice Guy here, that's the way to clear bodies out of front of the penalty.
Making the penalty killing unit comes out on the ice now. This is the line change. Save made by Rodul. And they clear the puck. Less than a minute and a half left in the penalty. Plays it up the center. Sundin controlling the puck. Ronan brings the puck up. Over to Forsberg. He's with the puck in the neutral zone. Lemieux out on the ice. He comes in with a power play unit. Just lets it go. The late call coming up.
All right, I missed this, Gary, when it happened. Let's go back and show everybody what the refs saw and what they called.
Everybody wants to make a physical presence out there on the ice, but you go too far.
This is what happened. Yeah, you make a statement, and sometimes it costs you 2 minutes. Forsberg gets his 3rd penalty of the night. You know what? Sooner or later, you back your team into a quarter of the big game, and how much do you take for his big penalties?
Here's our face-off coming up. He brings it up. Rafalski makes a line block in his own zone here. Over to Whitney from Solani. The Enforcers have possession of the puck in the defensive zone.
Oh, without a shot. Hey, if you're going to play the man, you've got to make contact. I'd say there was a first shot. Oh, they're trying to get that 2-goal margin, but they couldn't get the shot through the goalie.
He scores and here's the second period left to tie this game up.
Oh, baby, this is desperation at its best, Gary. I mean, there was no option but to dive for the puck. He got it there and he executed. What a super goal. Great athletic ability.
Diving like that, extending out, still being able to get good wood and get it past the goalie. An unbelievable goal, Bill. Incredible diving shot.
Yeah, for all those critics that say that hitting a baseball is the toughest thing to do in sports, this one out.
It's over to the end of the second period. You get that tying goal. You don't want to leave right there. And it's taken the center ice.
Oh, man, remember that great player? Okay, one of the greatest used to use his elbows. That's what happened on this play. We'll go back and take a look at the replay and see why the ref called it an elbow in a second.
You get that elbow up in the air, you go to the opponent's face, that's when you're going to get an elbow call. Watch this.
Trust me when I tell you, when you get nailed with an elbow, it hurts.
They're ready in the circle for the face-off period. The Enforcers win the draw, score, still time. Shanahan, with a puck in the corner. Six back to the point. Shanahan, goes up. Controls the puck in the defensive end. That was the clear the puck on the PK. To second, from Ronan. Shanahan pass center ice. Controlling it in the corner. Shanahan is pressured and feeds it back to Lemieux.
Oh, man, what a save. You can tell this guy doesn't want to see the time.
He scores! Second period goal back from the Burnley.
Now, check this out. The pass was perfect. I mean, these guys work on it. They know one another. This was a set play.
You can see that happen, Bill, because before he passes, just a momentary pause, just enough to open a lane up, then right on the stick.
Yeah, he saw the shooter waiting with a stick pointing at the rafters, too. Come on, baby, feed me.
Goal to one. The Gators will let their center around the circle here as we get set for the drop of the puck in this draw.
Pretty hard to hockey player on our son right now. He's ready to cross.
This is where now, penalty still on site, play still on. It's Mojet's away. Sent right to the point. Right to center. Oh, here's a chance.
Well, Gary, they're already in the hole. He doesn't make the saves.
And they clear the puck. Less than a minute left on the power play opportunity. Young moves it over to Senka. From Roenick over to Sakic. Now it's taken through the zone by Sakic. Great poke check by Modano. Bure over to Sakic. Along the wall with the puck. Sakic over the puck in the corner. The centering pass to Bure. Bure makes the save. His team left now does not want to give up another one here. Whistle, puck throws up.
Boy, see how he got wheeled. Mike Madonna's speed is a sight to behold. From a standing start, the only word to describe his power is explosive blood speed.
The face-off is left to the goal. Enforcers to win the draw, still leading by one. Back to the point. Sakic with the centering pass. Naslund holding the puck in the neutral zone. And now on the slot. The Enforcers have possession of the puck. From Roenick, Sundin controls the puck in the defensive zone. Lemieux gains possession in the defensive end. Forsberg checked at center ice. Madonna from Sundin. Younger gets to the loose puck. Goes up and move. It goes over the right wing. Shanahan puck checks. Shanahan receives that hit at center ice. By Naslund. Along the corner. Puck back to the point. Pokes it away. Along the boards, controlled by Whitney. They're going to have a penalty coming. Over to Younger from Sakic.
Hey, cross-check was the call here, Gary. We're going to go back and take a look at it and see just how much damage was inflicted.
Damage enough for a 2-minute minor. That's where they'll spend the rest of it over there in the Sinbin.
It'll be more damage if they get scored on. They got to kill this penalty here.
And they're ready for the face-off, getting the sticks down on the ice as we get set to drop the puck. The Bolton gets the set on the face-off. It's taken into the defensive zone by Blake.
Well, I'll tell you what, it looked like he tried to lay him out with an elbow. I think that's what the ref was looking at. Let's check out the replay.
He starts bringing that elbow around like that. You're automatically gone.
It's almost automatic to fourth penalty. He's handed to the field for fourth time.
On the face-off, was going to take it up and over the stop the elbow. Rancic gets pressured, sends the puck back to his defenseman. Rancic takes the pass to the defenseman. Back to the shot. Rancic will be the recipient of the delay call. Ref signaling delay call of the play.
Well, Gary, they caught him for roughing on this play. We'll go back and take another look at it and see exactly what happened.
This is when the official's taking a look at it. It makes it pretty easy to make a call when this is going on.
Yeah, he's dishing out punishment, the guy is, but he's paying for his punishment.
The linesman will drop the puck to the goalie's right. Forsberg has a penalty. Scores! That's an important goal. Second period, 2-goal lead. And it's actually enforcers control the face-off. They lead by 2. Penalty coming up.
Well, we're going to take a look at the replay here, folks. This was an elbow. This was an elbow. That had to hurt.
Bill, that's a mean-looking shot right here. That's not good for people with his elbow.
Now, that's the black and blue one forward. This show has now wrapped up not one, not two, but 3 penalties tonight. I'll tell you what, I guarantee when someone's going to practice, they're going to have a very popular this big team.
The box set to the defense. To Stevens. McGinnis. Inside the left side. To Iserman. Shot. Iserman unable to get a shot on goal. Rafalski. A deep. What a move. Shot. Save. Hashet. Over to McGinnis. Quick poke check to bring up the play by Nazzle. Stevens. Center ice. Over to the point. Stevens, under pressure, sends off the puck. No one there to get it. Well, Iserman to McGinnis. Over to Stevens. Stevens, unable to do much under pressure, passes it back to Iserman. Rafalski from Naslund, holding it at center ice. Rafalski along the boards. Rafalski hits the puck out. Nobody to receive. Naslund sends it.
Oh, Gary, we've seen this guy do it before. Flash to the left pad. You watch a slap shot like that, and you think, I've got to get something. All he got was left pad.
With a D. Fires on the left side. He takes it through the zone. Hashet makes the pass to the defenseman. Naslund uses the poke check. Over the line from McGinnis. That penalty's expired. Back to Thailand 4. Carried in the neutral zone by Naslund. Lemieux will come in with a 4-minute power play unit. In the defensive zone. Still left wing. Yager is the puck at center ice. Alderley fires it under pressure. No one there to get it though. Control at center. Slide. There's it on the neutral zone. That's it. Behind the goal. The puck is frozen.
Al McGinnis really is the ultimate pro on the ice, the consummate team player, team leader, the great defensive player, the super offensive player, and off the ice, he leads by example. He is a class act through and through.
The Blizzard win the faceoff, trailing by 2. The Enforcers get control of the puck in the offensive end. The Blizzard have possession of the loose puck in the defensive zone. No one can get to the puck, will it?
What is on these guys? Always, it's impossible to grab a puck and go very quick to contact. Here we go. The face-off to the right. Big with a block right here, and he did it so efficiently with his guys down by 2.
Forsberg will be going to the box when play stops. The Enforcers have just been on fire since the first intermission. Now have a nice lead, Bill. They've made some adjustments here for this second period, and it's working. What's the move?
Well, Gary, these guys got a pretty good lead right now. If they keep winning faceoffs like they're doing, it's going to get bigger.
The Blizzard win the face-off now. Penalty kill. It's second for the zone by Yager. Center ice is cleared. Power play still underway. The puck played outside. Tipped away by Sakic. Yager grabs the puck in the neutral zone. They're ready to drop the puck. The Enforcers control the faceoff. They lead by 2. Sundin gets compelled.
Absolutely fantastic. He doesn't think that they are behind a major 8-ball.
Gains control of the loose puck in the offensive zone. He's got the puck at the point. The Blizzard pick up the loose puck in the defensive zone. Naslund in the neutral zone. The Enforcers grab the puck in the neutral zone. Second, getting position. Save. Put it into the top left by Rubio. Second in the corner. Gets checked by Sundin. Whitney has the puck through the zone. And the delayed penalty will be called.
Oh, check this replay out. You know the goalie's not going to be happy with the rebound that he let, but he saved his own bacon with a stick save. That was pretty.
Bill, that's why you got to keep that stick down on the ice. Those rebound opportunities, the goaltender sometimes got that stick moving, it would be open. He kept it down, made the save.
Yeah, and if you move, it's really hard to regroup. Younger has been doing nothing but racking up pins tonight. It's like there's a pins contest. Last time I checked, there's no trophy for the guy in the NHL with the most penalty minutes here, right?
Hashem in that ready for the face-off to his left. Well, it fires on a pass, but no one. Number 6 lays it up the right side.
2 minutes for slashing.
Finally forces the puck loose to a poke check. The neutral
Second period.
and it's taken left side by Barber. Burrow has a delayed penalty coming up.
All right, the replay is going to give us a better look at what happened real time. I mean, we're going to slow it down a little bit. Oh, yeah, absolutely a slash. That is a legitimate good call by the ref.
Recent years, National Hockey League has turned to cut down on these kind of penalties. So if you get that stick moving out towards the player, it's absolutely good goal.
Yeah, keep the lumber low. Of course, it's not lumber anymore, it's composite.
The skaters will face off left of the net. The Enforcers with the short-handed face-off. The PK continues. It's 3-0. This penalty still put by the time left to go. And a penalty beats it up the right side. From Naslund to Sundin. Over to Sundin. Well, it moves his left back after a solid shoulder check. He brings the puck through the zone.
But I know defensively you want to keep your guy from getting into the play, but sometimes you're guilty of interference, and I think that's what the refs saw in this play. Just take a look, Gary.
Bill, you can't be doing that sort of thing. You got to have things open up in the ice,
And especially with the obstruction calls the way they are. I mean, they're really watching for interference.
And the risk is ready to be done. The Enforcers, the clock still down there on the ice, penalty killing line out. Steve Correa sends it to the left wing. Clear ice, the puck handled by Whitney. The Enforcers get the loose puck in their own end. And they clear the puck, trying to kill this penalty off. TK gets it out of the end. That's one more of the puck at center ice. Carried in the slot. Whitney controlling the puck in the corner. Over in the corner. On the right side.
Oh, this guy's got guts. He dropped to his knees and blocked the shot, preserving the 2-goal lead.
They clear it out with under a minute left to go in this penalty. Save.
Hey, thinking man's play. You're up in the game. Take the freeze, trust your center to win the draw. Oh, what an example of great reflexes. Now, in baseball, this gets considered an error. In hockey, it's just another great save.
That's why that glove was worn. That's why it's so big, because it helps even if you can't catch it. At least knock it away. Hashem camps out at the left of the goal. The Enforcers get the face-off, 2 men down in this road game.
Working on the mistakes, sometimes the best weapon for that is your stick. He used it too. Nice poke check.
He controls the puck along the wall. Correa. And they clear the puck with the penalty almost over. That should just about do it. Over to Naslund from Modano. Puck back to the point. Some rough play here. That's Steve Forsberg with a great defensive play to put away the puck.
Well, Gary, my first pro coach used to say, boys, play the score. This goalie played the score right. He's a man taker.
It's controlled along the wall by Korea, controlling it around back. Naslund around the back of the net takes the hit by Ronick. The enforcer cleared the puck on the PK. The puck hit up the right side. Will be 5-on-4 now on the ice. Puck cleared out. Penalty killing unit getting it done. Now on the ice now for his team. They bring in another penalty killing unit. Korea center ice. He rifles it.
Oh, I love this guy. I love the way he blocks shots. Up by two, he got it done really efficiently.
It's checked away. Naslund over Forsberg. The puck carried by Naslund. Hasek pulls on.
Boy, if you're coaching against this guy, you better hope that your blue guys are big enough to offset this man's size and his power. He's going to go home on certain nights. Boy, you gotta like what they're doing now. The process of wearing down the big names is still rolling.
Rapolsky gains possession in the defensive end. Finally gets hit at center by Lemieux. And a save by Asher. It's blocked. 1-2 for Tatiana Shaw. And a save by Asher. And center. And of course, the pass the puck back to Robitaille. Robitaille with a centering pass. Players around.
Well, that's a pretty good jar right there. He had to have his helmet checked. Hey, when's it good to bring your B game? When you're big, and B stands for that. This guy is just a hawk. He can get it done physically. When he is on top of this game, he is a force to be reckoned with.
The linesman will start the action to the goalie's left. The enforcers get possession of the puck, leading by 2. Over to Solani, and they get a stick out there. Pump checked it away. Solani gets the puck out through center. The Blizzard get control of the puck in the offensive end. Lodano. Check the puck away. Whitney gets his stick on the loose puck. Ransom digs in, gets by. Curry from Messier. Takes it. Willady closes the puck on the poke check. Through the zone, handled by Modano. The Blizzard switch up their defenseman on the ice. Solani controls the puck deep. Solani getting held up along the wall. The enforcers get it out of their zone. Puck set up ice. It's cleared. Cliff leads the puck up the left ice. A long pass. That's up the glass. The puck off the player.
All right, a very important part of this hockey game. A 2-goal lead, a top penalty killing unit taking the ice. This is where they got to flex their PK muscles, because if they allow a power play goal here, their lead goes down to 1.
And here we go. Let's start this action up again. The Blizzard win the faceoff on the power play. Visiting is Korea.
No scoring chance. Oh, check this replay out. I mean, this is a dangerous play. You drop to the knees. If the shooter gets the puck a little too high, you get nailed. I mean, on this one, he survived.
And Bill, once you've gone down to your knees, there's no more reaction to be had, because you're not going to be able to get back up before that shot's taken.
15-27 of the second period.
Hasek protects the right side of his goal as the skaters will face off. Naslund manages to get it out. Sundin holding the puck in the neutral zone. Over to Forsberg from Naslund. Forsberg carries the puck at the boards.
All right, the replay on the elbow looks something like this, and yeah, I thought this was a good call over something.
When they put those legs down, those elbows get up, that's when the injury starts.
It's a hard thing to call, because you could elbow a guy who's on the extent of his neck, and it's hard to see.
The players get set to face off. The enforcers on the road tonight with the face on short-handed 2. We're 9 PK and it clears out. They still have more work to do. Power play continues. To Korea from Naslund. 15-47. Ball being carried by Korea. He passes to the defenseman. Lidstrom gets the chance to hit it out. It's cleared. Penalty still in effect. He faces it up the left side. It's sent to the right wing. Into the wall with the puck. Hasha makes the save. Sundin has it in the corner. Yagurkolian got him on the wall.
Oh, that's the way to line him up. You could tell he was cornering him and he nailed him.
Hasha ready for the face-off to his right. The Blizzard get the puck. They'll continue with the power play. O'Donnell, over to Correa. Pass up center ice. Correa can't get that shot on goal. The Enforcers grab the loose puck in their own end. The puck cleared. This penalty continues. O'Donnell gets control of the puck in his own end. He passes it up the right side. Save. Forsberg brings it up through the zone. Forsberg has the puck in the corner. It's passed to the point. O'Donnell chips it hard from the right wing. The shot denied by Hasha.
Boy, this guy can leave you talking to yourself if you're shooting against him. He is a goalie that relies on his positioning, and it doesn't matter if you force him to move laterally. Bang, he's there, he's square, he's ready.
The Enforcers get the face-off, 2 men down in this road game. Puck is cleared, penalty nearly over, this power play winding down. Forsberg passes to the right wing. Carrying the puck along the boards, controlled by Correa. Looks like we're going to have a delayed call here.
Right, here's the replay of the elbow that was just called. Legitimately, that's a legitimate call and a good one by the ref.
Well, look at the front lines. If there was a way, maybe you could have put this check on a little body work where you wouldn't have that elbow.
That the rest is good on board, and I mean, he tried to sting him with it.
The linesman ready to set the puck down. The Enforcers on the road tonight with the face-off 2-2. Hasha was safety on there. He lets that one go by. This is a really game. He doesn't still up by 2 of the penalty. The puck loose. On the second, Lidstrom. Naslund blows it over to Correa. Correa has possession along the wall. And a bad save by Hasha.
You know, there's no award for it, but if there was one for IQ on the ice, Nick Lidstrom, I think, would be at the top every year. He is just amazing with his intelligence level out there.
Face-off coming up, ready to get the action started. The Blizzard in the draw with a 2-man advantage. The corner, in down low. Correa has dribbled in the corner. Fighting for his team's penalty killing unit as they change it up. The puck directed out towards center.
Oh, boy, did he get nailed. Gary, we've seen this before. There aren't many guys that can execute the hip check, but this guy just leveled it for him.
On the shot, we're down to a minute 53. Over to the point.
Oh, man, this is a 10-bell save. He lets this one in, and their cushion starts to shrink.
The defense doing its job last shift, keeping out 2 shots on goal. Brodeur passes it up through center ice. Sundin sends a long pass up the left side. They clear it out with a man disadvantage, getting the job done. Right out in the middle. Passes it to the right end, through the zone. Second time, we're down to a minute 17 here in the third. Eiserman clears it onto the zone. That'll take some time off the power play still underway. He goes to the point. Eiserman breaks up the play, a swift glove check. Second takes the puck through the zone, under a minute now. O'Donnell passes it to the right wing. First 1 minute, save. That one bottom left, no room.
Well, I can tell you one thing. He's hurt. A hip check is like a bowling ball weighing 200 pounds. Nail it.
He shoots. Staying with it on inside there. Someone goes in, so that's what you got. Athletics on the handle by Correa. Correa gets drilled at center ice.
Boy, he gave him a pretty good shot on this one, Gary. We'll go back and take a look at the penalty that he got for roughing.
And he made the mistake of doing that right in front of the referee who saw it all the way.
This is why they call it roughing. All right, a very important part of this hockey game. two-goal lead, a top penalty killing unit taking the ice. This is where they got to flex their PK muscles because if they allow a power play goal here, their lead goes down to 1.
The Blizzard taking the lead here. CD puck is cleared. Power play still underway. This is the puck for center ice. Madonna sends a long pass up the left side. Sundin, center ice. Along the right side, Sundin. And they clear it out under a minute and a half left to go in this power play. Getting hung out with a stick there. Madonna, center ice. The enforcers get the loose puck in the line. And that signals the end of the second period with a score 4-2. The enforcers coming out the start of the third, showing confidence in a 2-goal lead. After the second intermission, Bill, statistically speaking, what can you say about the team as a whole and how they're performing?
Well, Gary, these guys got a pretty good lead right now. If they keep putting face-off like they're doing, it's going to get bigger.
And we're just about ready to start the third period of play here tonight. The enforcers get the puck still in the PK with a one-man disadvantage. With the puck, center ice. Creates one with a D. Rolling up, the Rats attacks in. He's going to be hit with a penalty when the play's going.
With his fourth penalty of the game tonight, Gary, we talk about discipline all the time. I mean, obviously, this guy is not showing any signs of understanding what that means.
The enforcers get the face-off, two-man down in this ball game. But carried out of the zone, good by the PK. Ducuria is taken through the zone by Dazzler. Forsberg with a hard shot. Hasek with a great save to stop the short-handed attempt.
Well, Gary, it's been a long time since I've seen a big-name player get this abused on the ice.
And they clear the puck. Less than a minute left on the power play opportunity. Sundin puts the puck through center. Naslund sends it across to Korea. And low right. The shot's blocked. Outstanding coverage on the shooter. The puck hit up the right side. From Naslund to Korea. Deeks. Forsberg goes behind the net. He digs it.
Well, Gary, you got to play to score sometimes. Being up in the game, this goalie had to take the freeze. Oh, man, what a hit that was. We're going to take another look at it. I got to see this. I think he caught him with his head down, and did he make him pay?
I think we're going to see him head to the bench on that one. He may need some help to get there.
Well, we know which bench to go to.
Hasek possessions himself on the left side of the net, waiting for this face-off. Got to go. Submit to the point. They cleared out. Penalty almost over. That might be enough to kill off the remaining time. Over to Korea. Naslund takes it up through the zone. Younger. Oh, what a pump check to disrupt that play. Younger clears the puck for his PK unit. Over to Forsberg from Modano. He's out at center ice.
All right, Gary, let's go back and take a look at this roughing call.
Pretty easy when the action gets above and beyond the call of duty, and that's exactly what officials are looking for on this.
Yeah, but you get sent to the sin bin for 2 big minutes.
All right, a very important part of this hockey game.
A 2-goal lead, a top penalty killing unit taking the ice. This is where they got to flex their PK muscles because if they allow a power play goal here, their lead goes down to 1.
The enforcers with the face-off, short-handed. And shot again. Madonna can't convert on that shot.
TikTok times are wasting. Check out this replay. We're in the 2nd period. This one just about went in, but it got post.
That is a tough break right there. You got that clock ticking away and know you're running out of time trying to get it done. You get a ping instead of a goal, and this game stays a 2-goal difference.
With 4 penalties tonight, man, I'll tell you what, I know he's a popular player maybe with his teammates, but after this game, I bet he won't be.
The face-off will be to the left of the net. The Enforcers get the face-off to man down in this road game. The Enforcers get it out of their zone. It's cleared. They got the skating disadvantage, but the other puck at the other end of the ice. To Korea. And it's taken left side by Korea. Penalty over, 5 against 3.
Oh, that one had to hurt. I mean, he just rocked his bones.
Especially when you're on the receiving end of it, Bill.
Been there, done that.
In already on the right side for the face-off. The Enforcers on the road tonight win the face-off, short-handed 2. Forsberg in the corner. He's got it along the wall. That's stopped. It's cleared out. Penalty killing unit doing what they have to do on the ice right now. Sundin sends it over to the right wing. Over to Naslund. Korea from Naslund. Rowan breaks it up with a poke check. They clear it out. Time winding down on the penalty and we're back on the power play chance. Sundin dishes it out across the ice to Korea. The Enforcers have possession at center ice. He passes to the right wing. The puck is being carried by Korea. Korea down low. It's back right to the point. Anderson clears it out of the plate. Both checks it away.
I don't think there's any mistake about this one. It sure looked like a cross-check even from up here. We'll show you the replay and let's see exactly what the ref saw.
There's what the Red Sox stick up with both hands on it.
All right, a very important part of this hockey game. A 2-goal lead, a top penalty killing unit taking the ice. This is where they want to flex their PK muscles because if they allow a power play goal here, their lead goes down to 1.
The Enforcers win the face-off, short-handed, looking to continue the PK.
Number 66.
Korea against the boards with the puck. 2 points. Sundin sends the puck up center base.
How good is this? The only reason they're still ahead is because of the guy wearing the mask.
Over to Naslund. From Logano. To Korea. From Naslund. Younger controls the puck.
Oh, I love goalies that can make these pressure saves at important times of games. Third period up by 2 and he just stoned him. Boy, this is a good player getting nailed. And yeah, somebody's got to do something about this because he's got a bullseye on him. Complete control of his hands from the stand-up position. He was able to flash out one of the pillows and make the save.
The Enforcers clear it out of their zone. Power play still underway. Cleared out of the zone. Sticks in at the net there. Loses the puck after that shoulder shot by Naslund.
Boy, some great work defensively. I mean, both of these guys are using their sticks really well, including the guy with that look check.
The referee gets set to drop the puck. The Enforcers possession.
And Gary, you don't have to encourage this guy to shoot. He scored one of his first 4 shots. Why not take a 5th?
Robitaille is held against the boards. Whitney picks up the puck in the offensive end. Robitaille controls the puck in the defensive end. Robitaille able to clear it out of his own end. Blake picks up the loose puck in his own zone. He brings the puck up. He's knocked off the puck after getting shoulder checked by Stevens.
All right, we're going to go back and take a look at this roughing penalty, Gary, and figure out exactly what went on.
Most of these games you got to earn it, but in this case, looks like he earned it.
Yeah, you're in a full 2. Stevens has now racked up not 1, not 2, but 3 penalties tonight. I'll tell you what, I guarantee you at some point tomorrow at practice, the coach is going to have a little talk with him.
The Enforcers win the short-handed face-off. The PK continues. Puck is cleared. Penalty nearly over. This power play winding down. 2 minutes for roughing. Solani carries it back into the corner. Flash it up to the pass through center. And they clear the puck out of the zone. That's it. Center ice. Stevens, the big guy on the ice. They switch it up to defenseman changing. Psychic over to Yager. He digs. Yager drives it in.
We'll get a chance to go back and take a look at the replay and see just why this roughing call was made by the ref.
You're going to play like this, you got to do it away from the official because this one's pretty obvious.
Gotta hide, baby. Barnaby is making his traditional journey to this tin bin, and this guy has done a lot for this team. You look at the numbers, at least he leads them in one category, and that's penalty minutes.
Brodeur gets set to defend as they face off to his right. The Blizzard get the short-handed face-off. And they try to run it. It's going to left on the power play opportunity. 2 minutes. Well, it reaches the right of the side. Just Psychic. Psychic passes to the left wing. The Blizzard has possession of the puck. Rafalski able to hit the puck out of the zone. That'll be cleared. Penalty killing still underway. And center ice now. It's taken by Romick. The Blizzard turned out to help chill off the penalty. Over to Yager. Controls it on the boards. Here gains possession in the offensive end. The Enforcers with the puck in the offensive zone. It's stopped by Brodeur. Yager shot for the point. Yager is offsides.
Another thing I like most about JR is when the game is on the line, he wants the puck. Jeremy Roenick is a clutch player, always has been, and always will be.
And just about ready to resume play here. Niedermeyer passes back to the defense. Somebody is going to be getting a penalty. Delay call here.
Oh man, this is one of life's most embarrassing moments. You never want this to happen to you. You'll see on the replay what happens. It is, okay, leave the ice, join the bench.
And once this happens, the only thing you can't do fast enough is get back onto the ice. It's an eternity.
And then try to hide, but you can't. Whitney gets penalty number 2 tonight. He was already on our score sheet once. Now he's on the second time.
It's time to get this game going again. Here's the puck drop. Continues.
Number 40
Passes unto the right wing. Yager finds the puck in center ice. It's controlled left side by Sakic. Sakic gets possession of his puck. The Enforcers gain possession of the puck. Forsberg at center. The Enforcers grab the loose puck in their own end. To Sakic. From Roenick to Yager. Madonna in for this power play, and then they switch it up, trying to get something going on the chance. They clear it out with a man disadvantage, getting the job done. Back to the point. So on the wall, controlled by Sakic. He's in the shot. Lemieux with the puck. Shot save. And the delay penalty will be called.
With his 4th penalty of the game tonight, Gary, we talk about discipline all the time. I mean, obviously this guy is not showing any signs of understanding what that means.
Another face-off about to commence. Let's get it going. The Enforcers with possession of the puck. I'd like to.
Over 2 minutes.
Second over Lemieux.
Gary, another thing earlier, Andrew Griffin described just how really remarkable his play is. I mean, he does the impossible and he does it game after game.
The rest of the puck in hand, ready to start things up again. He feeds it through center. Moving through. Down low. It's saved by Brodeur. Brodeur covers up the puck, playing it safe.
Now, go back and take a look at that shot moments ago when it clanged off the post, and you're going to see why sometimes we call the post the goalie's best friend.
That about Ronnie for that infield jeopardy. You don't hit the post up and you do it like that because the shot's usually down around the ice.
Boy, anytime you hear not go the shooter's way.
Raul can't let the Chief run by. You can bet he's going to protect the left side of the net here. The Blizzard misses a face-off down the penalty kill. They clear it out with under a minute left to go on this penalty. Second, forced to pass the puck back to Lemieux. Terrific defense to poke check it away. Rollins sends it up through center. Pass, miss. From Rollins. Rollins, center ice, takes the check by Forsberg. Rollins sends out the puck. And they clear the puck, so the penalty almost over. That should just about do it. From Hasek to Lemieux. Stops the shot. Has it center ice. Lemieux coming in, power play around the ice to the advantage. Corey Young, awesome deep.
Forsberg is making really a mockery of this game with his sixth trip back to the sin bin. Tell you what, he's got more penalty time than he's got playing time tonight.
We'll get back to the action now. The ref gets ready to drop the play. Home team. Slide collects the puck in the neutral zone.
All right, this roughing caller was called. We'll go back and take a look at it and see how it happened.
Discipline, a vital part of the game. You lose it, you end up in these situations.
Definitely discipline right there. You know what? Sooner or later, back your team into a football. They can't get out of it. They take different penalties through this.
And here we go, another draw down there on the ice.
24 of the third period.
Through the zone, handled by Ronick. Over to Lemieux. From Ronick. That's a move. Young got cut off of the penalty. Play will continue until they change hands.
Well, I want to see this replay. Obviously, the way he blocked his shot, he didn't have time to think about it. Had he time to think about it, I'm not sure he would have done the dive he did.
That could be the difference in this game. That was a great play because that was a scoring opportunity. There was no way he was going to do that except dive, and he didn't have
No guts, no glory.
They're getting ready for the face-off to the left side of the goal. The Blizzard will mark
Stevens just made a scary kind of shot on you. Top your knees. You have no idea where it's going to hit you. What great son he was. Seattle will be spending some quality time in the penalty box, and he's had a lot of quality time this season. Again, look at the numbers. This guy has raised the upside on his team and counted it as well.
and then the face-off to the right side of the goal. The enforcers control the face-off. They lead by 2. The Blizzard collect the puck in the neutral zone.
Back to the ball. I used to block a lot of shots. I'll tell you what he was saying on that play. Dropping to his knees, he's saying, please don't shoot it high. Oh, what a shoulder hit. He's over the board there. Again, they're all like minutes here. I want to take a break, go get a hot shower, and use a lot of soap. They're on a spin down there.
And it looks like they're ready down there. It's getting ready to go. And we check that one by 3. Stevens with a sensational forward. Great move by his man. Billy Blizzard, center ice. Up the left side. Sakic brings the puck out to the zone. To Stevens from Sakic. It goes to the defenseman. Lidstrom fires out a pass, but to no one. Blake gets the puck up the left side. He makes the save. Berge. Wrofalski picks up the loose puck in center ice. Hasek takes the puck, taking no chances here.
Boy, you've got to have some leg strength to work as hard as this guy. I mean, he is so reliable too. Back to the coach knowing he's going to get this kind of effort every shift, every game.
Hasek in that, racing himself for the faceoff. Sakic gets control of the puck in his own end. Check for Spiders. Second, scaling the board to the puck. Over to the point. Along the right wall. He scores! That's his second one of the night. Maybe a hat-trick evening. And they're ready for the face-off. Reinforcement in the lead by 3 goals, but in enemy territory. He's playing breakaway. The enforcers grab the loose puck at center ice. He's off to watch that slide. From Niedermeyer, second.
Hey, cross-check is a call here, Gary. Let's go back and take a look at it and see just how much damage was inflicted.
Damage enough for Tillman and Minor. That's where they'll spend the rest of it over there in the center.
There'll be more damage if they get scored on. They got to kill this penalty here.
Number 57. Sergei 2 minutes. Yes, sir. Reinforcement get the puck off the face-off. Again, these guys have played here tonight. You play a game like this on the road, you've got to feel very good about it. Tasha save. That one headed low right. He controls the puck in the neutral zone. The Blizzard pick up the loose puck in the defensive zone. Second grabs the puck in the neutral zone. He's got it through the zone. Coming in for the four-man power play unit. He's on the ice. Cook gets the chance to hit it out. It's cleared, but really still in effect. Rowan gets control of the puck in his own end. And it's taken by Rowan. Doesn't move.
This gives us a chance to check out the replay of the interference call that we just made.
And Bill, not much question here. That'll get you to Andrew Sintek.
Is making really a mockery of this game with his 6th trip back to the sin bin. Tell you what, he's got more penalty time than he's got playing time tonight.
It's fed back to the point. Save going to the side wall. Coming down there to shoot at Yager holds him up against the wall.
For interference.
And 55. Yager gets it coming up once the official stops it. Lemieux controls the puck in the defensive end.
That spearing is such a dangerous play. I'm glad the ref made this call. We'll check it out on the replay and we'll show you exactly where he speared the guy. This is just a dangerous play.
Replay shows just how out of control the player was here in attempting that spear and getting it done. One thing though is the way the stick at when you drive it into the body, that hurts. The referee will drop the puck left of the net. The enforcers gain possession of the puck, leading by 3. Number 6 takes it away. It's cleared out. Penalty still in effect. Penalty still on. The puck gets in at the right side. Broken up with a pump check. Lemieux has it to center right.
Well, I said this before, I'll say it again. I think Joe Sakic is one of the top 3 talents in the game today. He does it all. He scores. He's a great face-off artist, super leader. And Joe Sakic is an MVP candidate every year.
Face-off as the players get set around the face-off done. It's running the face-off, goes to Joe Sakic penalty. They cleared out of the zone. That may be enough to take care of this PK unit. Shanahan feeds it across ice to Sakic. Rafalski gets a chance to clear the puck on the penalty killing unit. And he shoots. Save made, able to stop a very tough chance. That one tips off somebody and there towards the net. He feeds it up the right side. Sakic with the puck in center. He pulls off the move. Lindstrom knocks the puck back to his defenseman out of harm's way.
Well, this just smart goaltending play, Gary. You got to know when to hold it, when to hold it, fit the hold. Nicholas Lidstrom really is a complete package. You know, for so many years, I've almost run out of superlatives to describe him. He simply is one of the best that's ever played.
Centering pass to Whitney. The enforcers pick up the loose puck in the defensive zone. He has it along the boards. Francis with a D. From Francis to Murray.
Boy, the star player gets nailed again. One, tell you what, these add up to bruises, and bruises add up into, well, after the problems.
Foot gains control of the loose puck in the offensive zone.
Couldn't get away with that one. The Red saw him, so he makes his second trip to the sin bin. Tell you what, that's a lonely journey to make after a while.
The lineman will drop the puck to the goalie point. The enforced team win the face-off, and they really made a statement here tonight. Coming for the 18th building. And the face-off, fantastic show. The enforcers offsides on the play.
All right, we'll get a chance to go back and take a look at the replay and see just why this roughing call was made by the ref.
You're going to play like this. You're going to do it away from the official because that's one pretty obvious.
High, maybe. Here, 2 minutes. No roughing.
They get a face-off coming here. He's moving into position here. They get set to drop the puck. The enforcers in the lead by 3 goals by enemy territory. Second is in the corner. Set right to the corner. Second manages to get it out. The puck out in the defensive zone by Roman. Shanahan passes it up through center ice. Behind the net.
Oh, that was an attack squasher, Gary. He was able to put the shoulder behind the net and stop him dead in his tracks. Ryan Rafalski, man, is he speed personified. He never slowed down even with the puck. One can easily to rush into the offensive zone.
Hasek prepares to protect the left side of the goal. Controlled center ice. The Blizzard dump the puck in, and they look like maybe they'll get a short-handed opportunity here. Murray sends it across to second. Great take here. Murray gets it behind the net.
Oh, man, this is a take-no-prisoners mentality. Big drive on the forecheck. He barreled in behind the net and nailed this guy with a shoulder check. Good hit.
One being carried by second. Controlling it around the net. The puck cleared. This penalty continues. Lemieux picks up the loose puck in his own zone. Skating with it, controlled by second. It's saved by Bobo. Controlled by the boards by Lemieux. And they're finally able to get it out of the zone on skates. Couple of shots stopped on that effort. Lemieux touched the puck through some ice. He's in the slump.
Well, you want someone to grab you, someone there, like this guy is playing on the road, and he's gunning for the half here in the third.
To Yzerman from Murray. Was playing physical hockey in the neutral zone. Back to the point. Lemieux does the thing with the mouth. With a great save to stop the short-handed attempt.
Blake is heavily the sin bin for the second time tonight. All right, coaches start to get steamed unless they're good penalties. We'll see if his PK buddies can kill this off.
Face-off will be at the left of the net as the players get ready. The enforcers have a three-point lead here. Fans, though, against them.
I think he's spent so much time in the penalty box tonight, he needs to start paying rent. I mean, come on. They don't even see in there by their first names. He spent half the game in there. This is ridiculous.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty. 14:41 of the third period. Shanahan in the slot. Shanahan in deep for the puck. Shanahan backs check behind the net. He passes it up the right side. To Lemieux. Stevens in and out of defense, able to switch up. Zuma gives it to the right wing. Slide controls the puck in the neutral zone. Stevens stops the line. Beautiful play. Whitney gets contact in the corner.
right. It's a roughing penalty that's been called. We'll go back and take a look at exactly what happened.
And what happened was action above and beyond the Call of Duty and the rules.
Yeah, you got to control your emotions on these plays. All right, they're trying to protect the lead. They're up by 3. Now they've got to put their PK unit on the ice. Not to worry, folks. This team really knows how to kill penalties.
Skaters getting set now as the official moves into position. Ready for the face-off as he gets set to drop the puck. The enforcers win the draw, still down the middle of the ice, penalty killing line out. The Blizzards have possession of the puck in the defensive zone.
2 minutes for Rough against
Pass to the point. Aslan, Sakic through the zone. Sakic scales the Lords. Puck control right side by Sakic. Verwoerd grabs the shot. The puck hit up the right side. He's got it in the neutral zone. Aslan dishes the puck through center ice. Scaling the wall with the puck. Niedermayer clears the puck, trying to get rid of the remaining time on this penalty puck set up ice.
All right, let's take a look and see if this is a flagrant cross-check. Not that it would make a difference. I think it's going to be a 2-minute penalty anyway. Let's see what the ref was looking at.
That one really hurt. That's not one when you get hit that way.
But yeah, you can fucking spots in a guy's body where there isn't any padding. And if you get cross-checked there, man, does that hurt.
Camps out and from left to the goal. Aslan gets the puck out. Not a good pass. He gains possession in the defensive zone. Penalty coming out. Loses the puck in Poncha. He's in the corner.
Boy, there was no place for him to go once he got tracked down in the corner. That's a solid hit. Madonna will be making his way back to the box, and I repeat, back to the box for his 5th time tonight.
The enforcers get the puck off the faceoff. The game these guys have played here tonight. You play a game like this on the road, you've got to feel very good about yourself. Verwoerd sends it to the defenseman. Through the zone with the puck. Save made. The enforcers cleared out of their own zone. The puck goes to the defenseman. The puck now to the right wing. The puck being handled by Yager. Madonna will come out on this unit as they get their 4-man power play ready to go. From Zula, the Bulls will clear the puck on the PK. Taking some abuse, maybe enough for a call. Rowan passes across ice to Sakic. Sakic passes to the left wing. Yager fires it under pressure, no one there to get it though. Rowan over to Lemieux. Madonna in for this power play, and then they switch it up, trying to get something going on the chance. Puck is cleared. Penalty nearly over. This power play winding down. Gets it over to the left wing. From Yager to Sakic. And the save. Trying to get that one down low. No mud, no hole.
Now, this goalie really needs shooters talking to themselves. You'll look up high. You think you got a beat under the glove. Bang, there's the glove hand. Really quick.
The skaters will face off. Left to the net. The pass is missed. Osborne back off. The penalty flags continue until they change hands.
I know defensively you can keep your guy from getting into the play, but sometimes you're guilty of interference, and I think that's what the refs saw on this play. Let's take a look, Gary.
Billy can't be doing that sort of thing. You got to have things open up on the ice.
Yeah, especially with the obstruction calls the way they are. I mean, they're really watching for interference.
Verwoerd races for the face-off near his goal. The enforcers on the roll with a 3-point lead. Take the pocket or the face-off. Yeah, just to disrupt the undercurrent. The two-man line out there. The enforcers get the last puck in their own end. Lemieux dishes off to the left wing. Over to Yager. Second passes the puck to the right wing. Checked away by Forsberg. Along the boards, controlled by Lemieux. Lemieux coming in for his team now. They switch up on the penalty killing unit. Rowan, center ice. He fakes the puck to the left wing. Murray uses a stick. Time remaining here in the period, a minute 24. Scores, and there's a four-way goal. Lead in the third, up by 4.
Oh, one would have seen this one again, Gary. I mean, it was well executed. One-timers have to be perfectly executed. But where was the deal on this play? This guy was in a dangerous scoring position.
I agree, Bill. Rarely do you get a guy open in the middle area of the ice like that, down in the slot as low as he was.
Gary, he was so open, he would have had time for his own rebound. He didn't need it on this one, though.
Here's our face-off coming up. Enforcers have all but put this game on ice. What an honor this has been. And now a 4-goal lead. Just a mountain here in the third period.
All right, we're going to go back and take a look at this roughing penalty, Gary, and figure out exactly what went on.
Most of these games, you got to earn it. And in this case, looks like he earned it.
Yeah, you're a goal, too. Madonna is making really a mockery of this game with his 6-chip back to the shin pin. He's got more penalty time than he's got playing time now. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 18:44 of the third period.
Time left to go. 14 ticks left here in this period. Holds the puck in center. And the save by Ashes. Rona feeds to the left side. Murray sends it across the ice to second. Tipped away. Sunday. They clear it out under 2 minutes. Still left to go in this penalty. And the puck gets set up the right side. Puck handled by Sakic. That's a breakaway opportunity.
Boy, Gary, that was a good takeout. A hip check in the corner. He nailed him and stopped him in his tracks.
Bill Eiserman. We're down to 32 seconds in the period. Second is checked at center ice. Forsberg held along the wall.
Sundin making his first penalty box visit of this hockey game. He sits there and you know what he's hoping. Come on, guys. The PK unit's got to get it done.
The enforcers with the face-off, and they really made a statement here tonight, coming into the other team's building and putting on a fantastic show of speed.
I think this gives us a chance to check out the replay of the interference call that was just made.
And Bill, not much question here. That'll get you to
In the center, 2 minutes for prospects. One of the what the opposition players have to begin to play is check the over the word. Space Guard is making his trip to the next box. He's right here.
Ruffles here for Forsberg. The puck control left side by Forsberg. From Asher to Lemieux. Yager with the puck in the neutral zone. He pulls off the move. Garrett picks up the loose puck in his own zone. And the game is ended. The score 6-2. Thanks for joining us here on ESPN. The world leader in sports. Let's go to our game. Regular season's not far away. I'm Gary Moore. Good night, everybody.